Welcome into another episode of the Crypto Dojo Show, where we discuss everything that you should know about the world of crypto. And today is January 7th, 2025, and I have a clip that I want to play from Fox Business yesterday. David Strzelecki was on the episode yesterday, and he said he made some rather eye-opening remarks yesterday as it relates to, our conversations about digital ledgers and this, that, and the third. So, what I want to do before we watch this clip is kind of just give you a little bit of background of who David is. So, David Strzelecki, he is the CEO of Sound Planning Group Incorporated, investment advisor representative. David is an educator, author, and regular contributor to various news, TV, and media outlets. He is the CEO of Sound Planning Group Incorporated and founder of Sound Planning Group Advisors LLC and Sound Tax Planning. He is a mentor to various advisory firms across the country. For more than a decade, David has been guiding and educating retirees as they transition into retirement. He was named the Advisor of the Year by the Society of National Social Security Advisors based on his knowledge of Social Security, wealth management, and retirement planning. David's visionary attitude has led his firm to become one of the fastest growing firms, earning Sound Planning Group a ranking of number 1,443 on Incorporated 5,000's list of the fastest growing private companies in America. David has been featured on several local and national news channels, including Fox Business, TD Ameritrade Network, King 5 News, Yahoo Finance, Forbes, Kiplinger Incorporated Magazine, US Today, and more. He and his wife Jessica, who deeply value their faith, are proud parents of 5 and make their home in Kirkland, Washington. So this is a gentleman that we're going to watch a clip of. Sound background based off of Sound Planning Group. So let's see what he has to say as it relates to distributed ledgers on Fox Businesses. This was yesterday, January 6th, 2025.
Place to be looking at things.
Another one you like is Ripple. You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them, and basically the Ripple's going to be the track that everything's going to be running on in the future. So they created their own stable coin right now.
Okay.
And Bank of America, like I said, they were doing 100% of their internal transactions. They've got 83 different patents on it, and there's some incredible stuff that's going to be coming out. So
The cynics, though, tell me, only put as much in this space as you're willing to lose. Effectively, as of now, some people say it feels like a casino. Do you agree with that?
It's the best example I have is this. Don't not get involved with something. Do whatever you would do for a nice weekend away with your spouse.
Okay.
And instead of doing that weekend, maybe put that in crypto. Here's what I'll tell you. 3 to 5 years from now, you either made some real money or you just lost one weekend together. Not a big deal.
I know, but I could have had that vacation,
You
right,
could have
David?
vacation or you made your retirement.
Well said. Okay, maybe that's a bet I'm willing to take. I wanted to just finish with you
Okay,
and follow
boom.
full circle. We started the
He said a lot.
conversation
He said a
talking
lot.
about
Let's rewind
Patents
back.
on it, and there's some incredible.
So we're talking about Ripple. We're talking about XRP. We're talking about this distributed ledger that is going to be used as the payment system. It's technology that's going to be used as the payment system. Now, we're starting to see more and more in mainstream media these types of conversations. We're starting to see more and more in mainstream media that people are starting to get it. And we're still on the left side of that bell curve of adoption. So it's still early. It's still early. It's still early. So, you know, what we do here at the dojo is make sure that you get the news that you need. You know what I'm saying? See the things that you need to see. Let's go through this clip though.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple.
You said
Ripple.
what?
You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them, and basically the Ripple's going to be different ways to be looking at things.
Another one you like is Ripple. You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird
Second largest coin prior to the SEC dropping the lawsuit on them.
lawsuit against them, and basically
And even during that time, never dropped out of the top 10 coins. So here is a company who has a project, who has technology that can be incorporated into the financial system that can make payments better. What did I just do? That can make payments better and that can make payments better.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer,
That can make payments better, and the SEC decides to, you know, go with a lawsuit against them. And
It is
despite all of that, they still again remain a top 10 coin during that entire time. So that says a lot about the company itself.
the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them, and basically the Ripple's going to be the track that everything's going to be running on in the future. So they created their own stable coin right now.
Okay.
And Bank of America, like I said, they were doing 100% of their internal transactions. They've got 83 different patents on it, and there's some incredible stuff that's going to be coming out. So.
So what we know is Bank of America is using the technology. Bank of America is using the technology. That's adoption. What other banks? How many other banks are going to use the technology? This is adoption. It's taking place. It's happening now. It's happening when you sleep. It's happening when you go to sleep. It's happening when you up. It's happening when you wake up. You just don't see it. But it's happening. It's happening now. As I'm talking to you, it's happening. So what you don't want to miss is what's happening. For real.
Cynics, though, tell me, only put as much in this space as you're willing to lose. Effectively, as of now, some people say it feels like a casino. Mm-hmm. Do you agree with that?
It's the best example I have is this. Don't not get involved with something. Do whatever.
Niggas gamble every day. Niggas gamble every day. Gamble every day. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Why not take this gamble?
Whatever you would do for a nice weekend away with your spouse.
Okay.
And instead of doing that weekend, maybe put that in crypto. Here's what I'll tell you, 3 to 5 years from now, you either made some real money or you just lost one weekend together. Not a big...
This is another crucial thing too. I think looking at this space, look at this as a long-term payoff. You know, I don't look at this as like a short-term, like I'm going to put some money in today and it's going to shoot up next week. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like I understand what's happening, and I understand that if I have a strong enough position when this transition takes place, I'll be able to capitalize. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to capitalize as the transition is going on as well. If my position is strong enough. So if, let's say you have I look at it like this. If I have a weaker position, then I'll have to wait longer as the transition unfolds. Now, the stronger my position is, the more assets I accumulate, then the shorter the time frame is that I'll have to wait if I did want to pull some of my assets and move them into to other ventures or other things that I got going on. You know what I'm saying? But it's to each his own how you want to approach the space. But at the end of the day, it is, you know, it's an opportunity the way I see it.
Big deal.
I know, but I could have had that vacation,
You
right,
could have
David?
vacation, or you made your retirement.
Well said. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe that's the bet I'm willing to
You know
take.
what I'm saying, bitch?
Or you
What you want to do? You want to go have a vacation for a weekend, or you want to go be retired and vacation every day? What you want to do? Make up your mind. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. We can make this happen.
made your retirement.
Well said. Okay, maybe that's a bet I'm willing to take. I wanted to just finish with you and follow.
All of that to say, you know, just a couple of years ago, this wasn't even on here. You wouldn't have gotten on Fox Business and seen cryptocurrency. You wouldn't have seen the ticker showing Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, XL. You wouldn't have seen these things a couple of years ago on these financial networks. Any of them. All of this is recent. They just started like covering this as if it was something serious and something to be covered, something to be spoke on. But this space has been bubbling for a long time. I remember when they Bloomberg came out with Bloomberg Crypto. You never used to see Bloomberg. I used to be I would watch it. I would be watching Bloomberg every day. Never saw anything about crypto. Then all of a sudden, it slowly started creeping in as a point of conversation. So what that signals to me is this space is here. This space is here to stay, and it's going to grow. And it's important that we're educated about what's going on so that we can make the best strategic moves so that we can capitalize. Because I've heard a few different people say, you know what I'm saying, this is a transition of wealth. It's a transition of wealth, you know what I'm saying? And we have we have an opportunity to capitalize on the transition, but you know what I'm saying, we got to understand what is going on. You got to understand what's going on, you know what I'm saying? You got to be around the right people. You know what I'm saying? Who can, you know, you can bounce ideas off of, you can have conversation with, you know what I'm saying? It's not a time to be around people who lack faith, who lack understanding, who lack vision, who lack. You know what I'm saying? This is a time for education and demonstration. It's a time to learn and put into action. You know what I'm saying? So I would encourage anybody listening, you know, to stay away from those who not moving, who not doing nothing, who not, you know what I'm saying, who aren't providing any positive feedback or positive points to the conversation that can help you grow. You know what I'm saying? we gotta get on and move on around from all of that there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be on here too long. I just wanted to present this here video that I came across because it's good news. It's good news, I say. But you know how we do here at the Crypto Dojo Show. You know, we always want to make sure that we provide you with some good information. So as always, I appreciate you for tuning in to another episode of the Crypto Dojo Show, where we discuss everything you should know about the world of crypto. Until next time, good people.